How y'all doing? Oh yeah, smiling and got something to grub in the tub. You know, you realize what kind of torture it is when I gotta sit here and eat that Hormel chili and you show that Go Belly commercial. Oh my gosh. Oh, my chili just looks like awful. But it's it's what it is. It's okay. Just looking at those commercials maybe. Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna have a good meal one day. Dude, I'm telling you, it's coming. I did have a good pizza at lunch. Oh, anyway, he wants me to tell you guys, since we got on this topic of food, the real history of food fasting. I don't know if you guys all knew this, but here's the real history of that. See, turns out that back in the past, there were times when crops were not as plentiful as they needed for their village. And if they were going to make it till spring or to the next season, they were going to have to budget how much they could eat. And so they created programs that's all you got. And that's how they had to live for the winter. So very tough times, very tough. And a family was given a certain portion, and that's what they had to work with. And then into the more modern times of organized religion, they incorporated it into their program because they thought, yeah, this is a good thing. Turned out a lot of it was greed because it was really good food for the church, but the children starved. Yeah, believe it or not, they wanted them to give a little bit for God, and yeah. You know what? We ain't even going to beat that one up because I'm just going to let it roll with the way it is, okay? Y'all know the picture. You can see it. Writing's on the wall. Um, that was the real history of fasting. And it was considered a sacrifice to God to skip a meal, or skip a day's worth of meals. Um, and the body could handle it. It has built-in systems of fat. I mean, it the avatar is designed to survive. That's why it is what it is. And all we need to do is get our souls educated so that we can figure out what the hell is really going on here and figure out this avatar we're running in is not everything. It's just a rental, turns out. Well, however, in the future, there are going to be times when you can have steak, and then there's times when you can't. You're looking at a man that could not have steak tonight. And his tribute to God was to sit there and eat that damn chili and be happy of it. He's got something in his belly. So I performed a fasting tonight. It's not about starving. It's about accepting what you got on your plate and being thankful that you got it. The starving thing was another guy's program that, no. If you got it in the cupboards, you need to eat it. He wants you to eat. That you got to eat, all right? But it'll happen, especially when we go to space. There ain't an astronaut in the world will tell you those are five-star meals that they're getting in their little plastic pouches. Let me tell you, that's fuel, and that's fuel only. they do their best to make them as awesome as they can, but that is still damn fuel. they aren't going to have no pot roast up there. So they'll be earning some points when they're up there. And it goes for everyone else that, during the 5 days of regular week, eating that regular hamburger helper, which hopefully will be a better version, the best version we can come up with, is a level of fasting. However you choose to buy steak and you want to eat steak every night, that's not fasting. First of all, you're going to get bored to death of steak, and it's really going to clog your arteries like hell. All right. And second of all, it's greedy to take that, because you don't know how much the planet is, how much it costs the planet to put that steak on your plate. Because in reality, real meat costs the planet. Every steak costs the planet to put that on your plate. Every pork chop costs the planet to put it on your plate. So remember when you're eating that, what it costs. Okay? It's meant to be a luxury item, and he doesn't want it to go away, but he wants people to treat it as a really, truly luxury item. And that it's been no problem before. The problem is the population in which we have. The water, the fields, and the methane that comes, but from that steak adds up. And we just cannot all eat steaks, no matter how rich the planet is. You the planet would not sustain that kind of meals. And so coming up with meals that do work with what we have on this planet is what we have to work on. And then, yes, we can still have those little bit of luxuries, and we'll just have to minimize it and use modern science to minimize the impact on the planet with the raising of them and taking care of them. But so when it comes to fasting, it's important that everyone understand what it means to sacrifice food for God. That is exactly what it is. There are times when you just literally have to eat chili, and be thankful that you have that. And that is points. Okay? So, anyway, just wanted to let you guys know I'm not offended by that Goldbelly commercial. Matter of fact, I love it. It's a dream. It's a dream. There's one day I'm going to have that. I just got a text from my buddy. He says he's working. Yeah, I bet he's working. I guess we're just going to have to send the men in black on Christmas Day to go pick him up and bring him on down. Yeah, good part is they won't have very far to go. They can brief him a little bit on the way. I don't know. He'll probably pass out as he walks in with shock. But, hey, he kind of has it coming, because I have tried, folks. I have. He's just one of those, like I said, God loves those in a way. It's just shocking as hell when they show up there in heaven and he's opening the door and he's like, are you sure? Because, I never believed in you, and I never was in your church, or I don't even know what the hell a Bible is, to tell you the truth there. Oh, son. They get woke up then. See what I mean? Never was about believing. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, yes, I got Christmas presents all over the place. Yay!